Hi everybody, it's Exynis. Today I'm gonna review the new Völkl Vöstra V9 290 grams. Let's go. So just before we go on the court, I want to talk about the specs and the cosmetics. So this is a 290 gram unstrung weight with a 100 square inch head size and a 16 by 19 string pattern. But are you noticing something weird or different about this racket? Yes, this V shape here is supposed to increase the feeling of the racket by extending the main string. I'm really excited about this racket because I feel like the 290 gram market is not that big. You have the 97L, but you don't have a 100 square inch that is 290 gram unstrung very often. So I'm really excited. I really like this touch of gray with the orange, with the black, just looks good. Now let's go on the court.
On the court with the new Völkl Vöstra V9 290 gram, the first thing that I felt was this good mix between control and speed. But the thing that I really also liked was the easiness to have racket head speed. So you feel like you have control, but you can generate a lot of power just by the way that the beam is done, so it's going really fast through the air. It's a really aerodynamic racket, but at the same time it has a really classic feel. So you have modern spec with classic feel, and so I feel like for this way, this racket is really unique. And the V shape is bringing a bit more trampoline effect to the string bed. So, it's increasing a bit the feeling, but I would say that you need to increase maybe by 1 pound your string tension that you are normally using. At the serve, it's a pretty easy racket to generate a lot of power and effect. Same thing at the net.
So before I started this review, I was really hyped about this racket because I felt like it could be a racket that would fit perfectly in the market, because like I said at the beginning of the video, there's not a lot of racket that fits into this market, and it's really good. So finally we have a racket that has this big mix between control and power at the same time. It's still easy to play with because it's 100 square inch head size, but at the same time I think it fits into a slightly control oriented racket. And so yeah, I really like it because compared to, let's say, a Pro Staff 97L, this one is a bit easier to play with, and so you're having a bit more power. And I feel like because of the way that the beam is shaped, so here it's a bit bigger. Let me find you the beam length. So you have a 21 millimeters, 23 and 21 here. So the way that the beam is shaped makes it really easy to go through the air. This V shape is making a slight difference. I don't really know if I can really 100% feel it, but it makes a bit of a difference. You feel a bit more the trampoline effect, I would say, but it's not too much. It's just a slight, small touch. And so yeah, this racket is really interesting. If you want a racket that can achieve both control and power at the same time, that could be a great fit for you. In terms of spin, it's not incredible. It's not like the V8, let's say, for example, but it's still good in terms of spin. It's a good overall racket. So this brand new mold from Völkl deserve a really good rating. And actually I think I liked more this one compared to this one, for the only reason that I felt like this one can suit a bit more people because of the head speed that is a bit easier to achieve. So I would rate this racket with a 9.25 out of 10. Thanks to Racquetville for letting me try this racket. Without them it would not have been possible. Don't forget to like, to comment and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.